It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Christopher Sanchez.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie now. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
First and second, no outs. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Smith to the plate. Ground ball could be two. To second for one, and that's two. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Game 1 of the division series. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Muncy, in his 9th season, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Popped up. Boom. Squeezes it. And that is that. Dodgers go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder Kike Hernandez.
Up the middle. Stop. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Here's Mookie Betts now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLDS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stott over to first in time. Mookie retired 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as we go to the last of the third. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Here's Max Muncy. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi and Chris. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First time up was a pop out. Sanchez back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Boom. Throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ripped on the ground to second. Turner with the throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Game 1 of the division series. Mookie Betts will get us started. 1 for 2.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
That one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one almost got him. Fly ball to right. Castellanos. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes.
Ball 4, take the base.
Orion Kerkering taking over on the mound. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Activity in the bullpen. Ranger Suarez up and throwing. Strom getting cranked up as well. Just missed.
2-0.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now batting Max Kepler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Throws to first in time. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Strahm.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball right side. Turner fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And now it's going to be Kike Hernandez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Movement in the bullpen. Ranger Suarez appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right field. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Two away. Here's Mookie to hit. Strahm, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Hernandez around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike, and a great way to end the inning.
And we're back. This is Roki Sasaki gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez sizing it up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in Game 1 of the NLDS. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
That's to third. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Sasaki, 1 strike away from securing Game 1. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.